Wildcats jersey. Nice to see it up on stage with Kings of Leon.
Yes, like that's it. To me, when I heard about the story, it's a great example of someone like Brady Manic and his social profile. They reached out to him. I guess the drummer is from Oklahoma. Brady being from Oklahoma, they swapped messages, and then next minute, from my understanding, half of our team is backstage at a Kings of Leon concert. So, like a very cool story.
You a fan of their work?
I'm a fan of figuring out the Wildcats right now.
But would it be cool fun for everyone to be involved in like it's different, it's fun.
Yeah, it's one of those things. When I did hear about it, you go, the tough times Brady's been going through. Some of that stuff can get lost in the shuffle of it all. You got to take some teammates that are massive fans to that. So then all of a sudden, people are like, man, like Brady's a well-connected dude.
Was this before his performance or was this after?
I believe they reached out to him before on our way to Adelaide, so it was all in the pipeline beforehand. If I understand the story correctly, some of his teammates had to fill him in a little bit on how big they were on an international stage.
So his popularity within the group is still a little uptick at the moment.
Street cred very high.
To the Wildcats,
Yeah.
you say you try to figure things out. How important is this little break for you and the team?
Yeah, look, it's what your purpose is to utilize this time. It's been good to reassess, reevaluate, understand what was good about Adelaide, what wasn't so good about the previous games. But we got plenty of room for improvement as a team. So the balance is finding out how to utilize this so it is advantageous as opposed to it just being a bore of every day coming in.
There's a lot of changes around the league. Randall and then Jalen and also Seeds. With these changes, do they make you think, we need to be thinking about anything, or is the roster really set?
I think I addressed this last week myself. I'm about consistency in life. I truly believe in that. Your own work habits, the continuity of your team. It's easy to have a knee-jerk reaction to something. And then also, like, when you make change, like, what are you making change for? Are you just making it for change, or is it going to be beneficial? So, look, our roster is a good roster. I'm happy with our roster. Brady definitely showed his value and what he brings to the team when he is playing at a high level.
Does it make change just for the sake of like when you've got the 2 weeks off and you're looking at say 4 and 5 and had that run of bad games, do you need to change the way you play, or is that just getting down the game plan even more this week without having to worry about playing 4 games in 9 days?
Yeah, it's certainly the idea of simplifying, revisiting what was working, what isn't working. Why do we have patches in the game where we look really great, and then we have patches where it's not so good? The pleasing thing about Adelaide is we got down 5 situations that we found ourselves in some previous games, and we fought our way out of that and come out with a 14-0 run. So it's a work in progress. I think most teams around the league are a work in progress. So keeping faith and just showing why the little things do really matter in the course of a game.
In the small amount of training we actually see, it's felt louder the past couple of months now. Has there been a conscious effort to make these guys come out of their shells a little bit more and really communicate? So what do we do
Yeah, trickery or drills or whatever. We're a quiet team by nature. So what can I do to help stimulate conversation in practice has been, I guess, a theme or an emphasis for us to improve on.
Is that easy to do, to get people who aren't necessarily vocal to become vocal?
No, but I think you can implement some things and show the importance of that. It's just the same as setting a screen or making shots. Like, communication in anything is vital. So if we're not communicating out on the court, we're not as good of a team as when we are communicating. And as you just said, like the vibe or the purpose or intent of how we play is different when there's communication out there.
a lot of talk about screens, a lot of talk about rebounds, but you blokes helping Bryce out and just helping out everyone else on the boards. What can you do to rectify that part of your game once you resume playing?
Yeah, look, what I would say to that is we out-rebounded Adelaide. All of a sudden, guys didn't grow or become better athletes or anything. We made some shots, so our defense can get a little more set when you make shots, so you don't have the mismatches, the cross matches, or you're scrambling as much because teams are playing in transition. So as much as our defense and rebounding is really important, the other end it plays a key role in all of that as well.